Nikki, when should I move to an ERP system?
Okay, firstly, I'm just going to explain what an ERP system is. So it's an enterprise resource planning system. Essentially, it's a bunch of software to run your business. If you think about your business and departments, it essentially has a module for every department. So it will have your finance module, it will have stock, it will have purchasing, HR, facilities, everything that you do in your business, there will be a module that can be added on. So really large enterprises, it's really integral to their business to have really good software that covers the whole business. So everything is process driven and goes through that software. Now, smaller businesses tend to either not have systems or they have ad hoc systems for different parts of their business, and they might not all be joined up. So what I generally look at how quickly is your business going to grow, to what level is it going to grow, and what does your current processes and software not deliver? So if your current systems and processes are preventing you from getting to the next growth level, it could be because you need an ERP system so that it is all joined up and you produce really good efficiencies and you can really manage your business really, really well. So these ERP systems, though, just to warn you, they are not cheap. There are some lighter versions. So, for example, SAP, which if any of you have worked in a huge corporate have probably encountered, they usually start from a license fee starting from sort of £500,000. So that is not for a general SME. However, you can close your mouth now. So the SAP Lite system, however, it has a much smaller price point, and there are other ones of the ilk as well. But you aren't talking about £20 a month license fee. You're generally going to be talking in the 5 figures, if not 6 figures. So it is a serious investment. But then what you look at is, what are you saving by implementing it? So if you are saving having multiple administrators and managers because it's replacing that and improving efficiencies, you've got to compare the cost of that versus what you're getting in the ERP system. So start off, as always with most of my things, look at what is your plan. So if you are planning to get to be a £10 million business, you are probably needing to look at having an ERP-like system at some point. If you're £100 million if you're aiming to be £100 million, you really need to be getting those sorts of things in place as soon as possible. So you don't want to be putting a system like that in place when you need it. You need to be planning at least a year, if not more, before you actually need it, because it will involve a huge amount of project time and implementation, often running systems in tandem until you're happy with how it works. So if you are really looking at a big surge in growth, or even if you're a startup business, but you've got a huge amount of backing behind you and you know you're going to be huge, then the sooner the better that you put this in place so you can tweak it and make it specific for your business, the better.